Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. Happy Halloween! Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's finally Halloween. How crazy is it? I feel like this month went by so fast, but I've had such a great time. I hope you guys have had a good time too. I hope you guys are gonna have a happy and safe Halloween, whether you already celebrated over the weekend or you're gonna celebrate tonight. I hope you have a happy, safe Halloween. As you can see by my costume today, if you can't tell, I am dressed up as the Scarlet Witch. When the show WandaVision came out on Disney Plus, I was already like, my boyfriend definitely introduced me into Marvel because like I mentioned in my last video dressed as Wonder Woman, I definitely grew up more so a DC Justice League fan. My boyfriend definitely introduced me into the whole Marvel universe, and since then, since he introduced me, I have not been able, like, I am obsessed. It is one of my favorites, and WandaVision was honestly one of my favorite things that like the Marvel universe has done so far. I loved it so much. I hope it's not too basic bitch of me, but of course after watching WandaVision, spoiler alert I guess if you haven't watched it, in the actual show on the Halloween episode, Wanda and Vision dress up as the comic book versions of their characters. So she dresses up as the Scarlet Witch, which I'm dressed up as now, and my boyfriend is indeed going to be dressed up as Vision, the classic green and yellow costume. I'm so excited. It's going to be so hilarious. If you guys want to see our couple costume together, I will be posting it on Instagram, so the link will be in the description as always. Show some love over there and you guys can see my boyfriend's costume. It's so cute, so funny. I'm honestly actually really obsessed. I made this headpiece. Yes, girl, I made the headpiece, okay? Made the headpiece, and I bought all this stuff off of Amazon to put together the costume. So I would really appreciate it if you would go show some love over on Instagram for it, because I put in a lot of work. Of course, per usual, I thought I would give you guys an extra little ghost reaction video on Halloween because, I mean, it's Halloween. Of course I'm going to watch some scary ghost videos. So without further ado, let's hop right into the video. Okay, of course, as always, we're going to be watching Nuke's top 5. Let me know in the comments below, especially for now moving into November. Let me know if there are any other channels that you guys would like me to react to videos from, because I mean, in Nuke's videos alone we come across a lot of paranormal YouTube channels. So if you guys are interested in me reacting to like the original content from certain channels, or other compilation videos from other channels, make sure you leave it in the comments down below, so that way I can start making a list coming up after the Halloween season. So, but once again, per usual, Nuke's top 5 coming in clutch, and we're going to be watching 5 scary ghost videos to make you punch the screen. I do hope to get scared though, so let's get into it.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera.
All right.
Haunted. Single dad Alex Calvo inherited his estranged grandmother's house in Florida after her recent passing.
Oh,
So he and his daughters packed their bags and moved to the home to start a new life.
my
The
condolences.
house has been in his family for 4 generations and has been left mostly untouched. In fact, when they move in, the home is still full of his grandmother's belongings.
Okay.
Alex begins to record moments from his family's move to the new house and shares his experiences on TikTok. When they first arrive, Alex posts a video of the event, but concerned viewers soon point out to him that there is something very disturbing in the video.
Oh,
Alex is shocked.
okay.
Look at our new house. Wow. This is cool, right? Better than an apartment. Okay. Got everybody here. Heading on into the new house for the first time. They say go. Yeah. See how scary? It's kind of scary, actually. Oh, look at all this stuff.
That's so
Dollhouse
sad
for
and
you, Silo.
eerie, you know?
Go. Okay. This kitchen's pretty nice.
Ready?
There might have been
Let me close the
something
door.
in the mirror.
Did you see it? When Alex walks past a mirror, a creepy dark figure can be seen in the reflection.
Yeah.
Alex says that he has no idea what this could have been, but he decides to keep recording his experiences in the new house. A little over a month.
Okay, see, I saw the thing in the mirror. Like I said, I was like, oh, I think it's something in the mirror. But I wasn't sure if it was like, you know, a coat rack or something by the door. But when he goes to like turn to like go close the door, you can see in that corner, there's nothing there. So I have no idea what that dark shadow would have been, because it didn't look like there was a piece of furniture or a coat rack like I thought there was in that corner. There just is all of a sudden a dark shadow in the corner. Ooh, that's creepy, because it doesn't necessarily look like a person. Like if you look at it, it kind of looks maybe like there's like a sheet, so that's why I thought it was like a coat rack, but there was nothing there, so let's see what happens.
Later, and in the middle of the night, this happens.
Okay, I just heard a loud bang out here. It's the middle of the night.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Sounded like it was coming from the kitchen. Hello? Oh!
Oh, that's a big bang.
Hello?
What the fuck?
Is there somebody here? Is there somebody in here? What the
Alex hears a loud bang and goes to investigate when a chair suddenly just moves on its own.
Oh my god, that
Hello?
was the chair.
Oh.
Whoa!
And then, only 2 weeks later, he films another chilling experience.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So I just captured something else on tape. While I was actually taking the tape, I did not notice it at all, but you go ahead and take a look at it and tell me what you think.
He looks
Okay,
terrified.
I just heard a really loud noise coming up here from the same place where all the other stuff has been going on. Like something was dragging across the floor. Turn on the lights, like everybody says. Okay, come on.
I'm
I
so
heard
scared.
something. I don't know. See, I don't know.
There was a face in the doorway. There was a face.
No,
There was a
nothing here.
face.
Turn on this light
There was
down
a
here.
face.
Alex doesn't notice it at the time,
Yeah.
but he accidentally records what seems to be a pale face staring at him from a doorway. He starts to believe that whatever is making the strange noises and appearing in his videos might actually be the spirit
Whoa.
of his deceased grandmother. Cut to another night, and Alex captures something absolutely
Oh
terrifying.
no, dude.
Okay, I'm
Another
up here
one?
where all the different, like, scary activity has happened, and I'm hearing what sounds like somebody walk around on the floorboards. As I'm up here, I can feel, like, the pressure of steps landing around me. I don't really know what's going on. It just seems pretty crazy to me. I don't know. This is not what I signed up for when I got this house. Oh!
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, what just happened?
Come on, what was that? Holy shit. Is there somebody in here, or was that actually my fucking grandmother? Oh my god.
I kind of missed it. I feel like it was kind of just a blur. So I'm hoping in the replay I'll notice
Oh my
it.
god. The fucking robe is sitting there on the floor. Are you kidding me? Holy shit.
Alex can't believe his eyes as right in front of him someone appears to be standing in his doorway. By the time he manages to collect himself, whoever or whatever it was has disappeared. So could it be that Alex's home is haunted by his grandmother? And if not, then just what is this?
Dude.
I highly recommend that you watch Alex's full story over on his TikTok page. Alex Calvo is haunted.
Oh my god, okay. See, watching the replay, the slow-mo, you can tell that it looks like somebody in a white robe, or like white, right? And there's nothing on the floor, but then when he drops the phone, takes a second, and then gets back up, nothing's standing there, but there's a robe in a pile on the floor. Now, of course, because he did drop the phone, look down at the table and then go, you could say that he set it up, to have somebody, put the robe on Because that was enough time for to have someone just stand there, then take it off real quick, drop it, and then just run into the opposite direction, you know what I mean? Like, it could have been done. But, I don't know. If someone dies, and then all of a sudden their house is haunted, the only person you can imagine it's being haunted by would be the person who lived there. And if it's his grandmother, why would she be acting so creepy and like doing stuff like moving the chair and whatever? I mean, we don't know a lot about ghosts and stuff and why they haunt and scare necessarily. You know what I mean? So, I don't really know. I will say the chair dragging, I didn't notice it in the first clip. I heard that something moved, but I just didn't notice that it was the chair moving. But seeing the replay also, I didn't see anything that looked like a string pulling the chair, but obviously, you know, it's a very dark doorway right behind it, so you really can't say for certain. Also, as I've mentioned in other videos with people who have TikToks, some of them do like ARGs, and not all of them necessarily like say it's an ARG because maybe they're trying to make it look like it's a real life haunting. You know what I mean? So for all we know, this guy could be capitalizing off of it, but I'd like to believe because it's his grandmother's death and he like, you know, is at the house, that he wouldn't, you know, try to like capitalize off of his grandmother's death, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. But very interesting and very scary, I will say that.
A different perspective. Reddit user Bunny Toes says that she was home completely all alone with just her grandchild. When she gave the baby her old phone to play with, the child accidentally starts recording a video and captures something chilling.
Let's change your butt. You smell like you poopy.
There's gonna be another person or something. There was like a man standing there.
Reddit user Bunny Toes is shocked when she looks back at the footage. Her grandchild seems to have recorded a tall, shadow-like figure standing right behind them. The astonished Reddit user believes the apparition to possibly be her husband's deceased grandmother, who passed away 6 years ago on the exact same spot where the figure can be seen in the video.
Ooh.
But is it a shadow figure or just a very strange trick of the light? Let me know down in the comments.
I don't think it's a trick of the light, because it would have had to have reflected off of something to create that dark of a shadow. The more, I feel like if it is something beyond a shadow person or a ghost, it's maybe like a piece of furniture or something. But it is very oddly shaped like a person to be a piece of furniture. And like you said, if the exact spot that the shadow person is standing in is exactly where the grandmother died, that's a little too many coincidences, you know, falling into place for me. There was another video on TikTok where it was like, oh my god, a little kid, I think it was like in the Philippines or something like that, and he was playing with his mom's phone, and it looks like the grandmother, like the kid's grandmother, who passed away like not long before it, like a few days or a few weeks or something like that. Looks like she's there, like as if she's like playing with the son, like looking at the phone together, like she's right behind the kid's shoulder. That one, if I can find it, I will insert it now, but if I can't find it, just try to look it up. It's a creepy video, because that one specifically, the grandmother looks dead. Like, I don't know, that sounds messed up, but it's like creepy. It makes you want to check like any photo or video that you ever have on your phone to see if there's anything that you can't explain in it, you know what I mean?
The Haunting of Abiud Hernandez Alvarez.
Oh, okay.
Now, the name Abiud Hernandez Alvarez might sound familiar to you because over the last year and a half, I've featured his continuing frightening story.
Right!
Abiud lives alone in an apartment in Mexico City and claims that he suddenly began to experience terrifying paranormal activity at all hours.
Yes.
Objects would move on their own, doors slammed shut, and the sound of high heels and knocking were heard in the halls. Most horrifying of all, A strange female entity began to appear in mirrors around his house. And then the apparition even physically attacked Abiud. In his last video posted to Facebook, he recorded a shocking encounter with the female spirit he calls Zaya. And then he just sort of disappeared for a while.
Oh, that's...
Abiud has since returned and adopted a cute little puppy named Milo.
Oh.
It's not long before Milo starts to regularly react nervously to something that Abiud can't see.
Oh,
One
no.
night when Abiud is fast asleep in bed, a static camera records something very strange.
Oh, no. Oh, the doggy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. He's howling. That's what dogs do. Huh. Interesting.
Milo barks at something that we can't see, and an ominous noise can be heard that seems to respond back to the little dog. It's almost as if little Milo is trying to protect his owner from something. Over time, Milo seems to form an odd attachment to a large teddy bear that we've seen in Abiud's videos before. The teddy bear, named Googie, often seems to just move on its own.
Oh. No. Oh my god, is it gonna move? Oh my god, is it gonna move?
One day after frantically searching, Abiud can't seem to find the teddy bear anywhere. It's like it simply disappeared into thin air.
Googie has
disappeared and I don't know why. I'm seeing that here on the mirror there's water as if coming out of it. And all that water is draining and it's dripping onto the floor. Even on this side you can see how the water is draining like from the chair. Or I don't really understand. I don't know what is happening. That's terrifying. He said I really don't know how to explain that Googie has disappeared. Well, I don't even know. What the fuck?
Did you see it?
Googie's in the
Abiud shows
chair!
an empty chair, Googie the teddy bear can be seen sitting in the chair in the mirror's reflection. Even stranger, water appears to be seeping right from the mirror itself. Eventually, teddy bear Googie returns to its usual spot and all seems to be going well. Until one night.
No.
Abiud hears a very loud noise coming from the same room. He once again takes out his phone and starts to record.
Dude.
It did not
Dude,
go well.
this is not... Oh no, this isn't gonna... This isn't gonna go well. Sir. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, sorry. He's saying that there is a loud noise precisely where Googie is. I like how he has this, like, workout machine on him. He said, well, it's been a while since I put this thing on top of Googie so it wouldn't move. Oh, okay. But, well, it has worked. So far, it has worked. Oh, the water all over the thing? All over the window? Or mirror? That's so creepy. It's more viscous than that. Oh, like oil. Huh. Okay. Oh my god, there was... What the hell? Oh, wait a fucking minute, man. Wait a fucking minute, man. Wait a fucking minute. I don't know about this one, guys. Guys. Yeah, go back into the room. Look at the mirror. Look at the mirror. There's a design on the mirror.
In an absolutely bizarre twist, what looks like a terrifying clone of himself charges toward Abiud, scaring him so much that he stumbles to the ground. When he gets back up, there's nothing there. Also, a strange symbol that wasn't there before now appears on the mirror. When Abiud checks out the living room, something dark seems to be standing there with him, only visible in the reflection in the living room mirror.
That
After
looks like
this
him.
horrifying experience, Abiud takes his dog Milo on a long...
Okay, pause. That's a lot to talk about first. Okay, first of all, with the oil on the mirror, I recently learned about this case of the demon house, I'm gonna call it. I forgot the proper name of it, but Zach Bagans did a whole documentary on it, and actually Stephanie Harlowe on YouTube here, she does usually a lot of true crime stuff, but around Halloween time she covered the case, and she talked about the case of this family at this demon house. And one of the things that happened in that house that was really odd that the family couldn't explain was, so the mom of the house got recommended, if I remember correctly, by someone to use oil. I think she used olive oil to put crosses on all of the windows and doors to bless the house. And months and years after she did it, there would always be oil on the windows, like reforming on the windows, as if she had been like doing this over and over again, when she swears up and down that she only did it the one time. And for some reason, like it'll, like the oil will like come and go. So that makes me think of that. So because of that, all right, it makes me kind of wonder if maybe this man just maybe has done his research on some other paranormal instances and is kind of, you know, adding a few into his whole like paranormal experience. Because that, I find it interesting that he didn't turn to address the symbol on the window, because it was very obvious that all of a sudden there was like a symbol on it. And when he fell and it went dark, that was a very easy way to have a cut, you know what I mean? Like you can cut it there, so that way you can put the symbol on the window and like do whatever. And then as for seeing a clone of him coming at him through the door, I don't know. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could probably figure out a way to do that, to fake it, by having someone else either that looks similar to you rush at you, because it's so blurry you can't really tell if it actually is him, or just have someone else record for that, so then you can cut it together and make it look good. You know what I mean? I'm very interested though. I want to see the clips that of that girl, like when they were doing the intro part. I want to see what videos, like where he caught the girl, the ghost girl, up in his face. If you guys know what, like if you have the link to that video, leave it in the comments down below, because I want to see that for myself. So, but yeah, sorry, I know that was a lot to comment on. I was having trouble pausing, that's why I took the glove off. So but that's my comment on everything we've seen from this story so far.
Trip to just get away for a while. So, is Abiud Hernandez Alvarez's apartment really violently haunted? Or is it just some bizarre horror ARG? Either way,
see,
the videos
I think
are
it's a bizarre horror
and as
ARG.
Always,
I
leave
think
it up
that's
to
what
you
it is.
to decide.
I really
You can
think it's
find
an
Abiud's
ARG.
entire story.
Cause like I said, I feel like there's so many things, like yeah, it's all scary and he's doing a really good job with it, but it's so much stuff that it kind of makes me go like, it's a lot of stuff that was popular from different people's experiences, you know what I mean? Like the craziest things that some people have experienced. So anyway,
And many more videos over on his Facebook page. The tunnels.
oof.
Founded in 1811, the seaside city of Astoria, Oregon has seen its fair share of dark history. In the early 1920s, most of the city tragically burnt to the ground. It was rebuilt with concrete reinforced pylons, creating a creepy hidden underground tunnel system.
Oh.
Many of these tunnels served as underground living space for the very poor, but they were also home to a lot of violent criminal activity and were very unsafe. One of the unfortunate poor people who lived in the tunnels was a woman named Abigail. Abigail was a poorly paid seamstress in a tailor shop during the day, and at night, she lived a very hard life down in the dark tunnels beneath the shop. In 1972, Abigail saw no way out and ended it all. Her remains weren't found until a week after her passing.
Oh no.
Another unfortunate soul that is said to inhabit the tunnels is allegedly that of a young girl named Sarah, who is also said to have met her untimely death beneath the tailor shop. Over time, the underground tunnels were closed due to safety hazards. The tailor shop was sold and eventually became the Gully's Butcher Shop. Owner Diana Gully says that she has always had a bad feeling that someone or something might still be down in the tunnels beneath her store. Guests have taken photos in the basement of a mysterious entity that seems to be sitting in a chair.
Sorry,
Others have gotten nasty headaches during their visits, and some have even seen a large shadow figure. The story goes that one man visiting sat down in a chair but soon fell over and then quickly ran out. He claimed that what he believed to be the spirit of little Sarah came walking towards him and pushed him right out of the chair. Diana Gully has invited popular ghost hunters Ryan, River, Wyatt, and Skylar from the YouTube channel Twin Paranormal to investigate whether the stories are true and just who or what might be haunting the Gully's Butcher Shop.
Okay.
As Ryan is interviewing Diana about her store, River is busy setting up a static camera in the tunnels. He captures something downright chilling.
Oh.
So when you're checking things, maybe you could get a little bit more information about that.
See, some things may appear differently.
Mm-hmm.
When we do some investigations, sometimes they'll trick you.
What the
Earlier, you were saying that somebody was sitting there.
Right.
Could have.
I really hope they replay it and maybe a little louder because I didn't hear
Yeah.
A little bit
footsteps.
too excitement than doing it themselves.
What the
What happened to you? Dude, I've never had this happen, ever. I was getting a shot, and I hear someone walking like this.
Okay.
And it came right behind my ear. And they're breathing really heavy.
No.
Okay, I mean, in the replay, I can definitely hear something, but it sucks because it's right as he's also tweaking the camera, so you hear the creaks of the camera moving on top of whatever it is that he claims to be hearing. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt that he actually is hearing it because he looks pretty terrified. It's hard to say because he does have a mask covering the half of his face, but you know, that's good. COVID is still a thing. He does seem like concerned, confused, terrified, so I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt that he actually did hear something. But it just sucks that the timing, like, you know, is right when he's tweaking the camera, so.
I've never had this happen. I almost just freaking lost it.
Also, we didn't hear the breath that he's supposedly
Okay,
heard.
but that was really scary.
Is that you running over here?
Yeah, it was me running over here. I've never had that happen.
Now, a little freaked out, the team finishes their interview with store owner Diana and officially begins their investigation. Using a REM pod and 2 EMF meters, they begin to ask questions to the spirit of Abigail, and things just get weirder.
Okay.
That just went to red. That just went to red.
Are you filming it?
That went all the way to red.
Yes.
Can you spike this one as well? This one in my hand? Please?
Oh, wow.
Whoa,
Oh, they're
whoa,
both going
whoa.
up. Oh, wow.
Thank you. Thank you, Abigail, if this is you.
That's a lot happening all at once.
Not one, not two, but all of their devices spike at the same time. The team moves on to a different section of the basement and their devices are still continuously spiking. That's when Ryan experiences something terrifying.
This just keeps going off.
Yeah.
Thank you. Riff.
What?
Somebody's right here. Are you over here with us?
What?
I just got what you got. Somebody's right here. Are you over here with us?
Yeah, that definitely sounds like a breath.
What?
Ooh, that's creepy.
Something just took a deep, deep breath right by my ear. If I had a heart monitor right now, my heart is beating so fast.
Just like his brother River, Ryan experiences and hears the breath of someone right next to his ear. But that's not all that the twin paranormal guys catch at Gully's butcher shop.
Okay.
Here's another object here in Skylar's hand. All you have to do is walk up to this object and you hold onto this antenna or get close to this metal rod that you see and it'll light up and it'll make noise. I'm going to go ahead and set it over here in this walkway. If you can come over to us and use your energy.
Okay.
Give us a sign that you are here with that.
Oh, something was moving back there.
Give us a sign that you are here with that.
Oh.
The unexplained shape of someone seemingly walking around down in the tunnels is captured on camera. The ghost hunters have no idea what their camera has just recorded, but they do hear footsteps coming from that direction. So could this be the spirit of Abigail? Could it be the ghost of little Sarah? Or something worse?
Creepy.
Let me know what you think. The investigation at Gully's butcher shop.
That's creepy. I mean, I will say it seems like they keep continuously hearing footsteps, so I feel like most of the time when someone's faking something, they don't try to redo the same thing over and over, you know? Like they try to do other things to make it all encompass, to make you think that like, oh wow, like this is really happening, like a lot is going on, not doing one thing multiple times. So that to me makes it seem a little bit more credible, because it seems like they're actually really trying to like or you know, the one piece of evidence that they happened to capture in this investigation a lot was footsteps, and then the breath. Like the guy heard the breath supposedly the first time, and then his brother also heard, and we actually could hear the breath that time. So I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt with this one also. I think I believe them, but yeah, overall, you know, pretty interesting. I kind of like their style of investigating. It reminds me very much of Ghost Adventures. So maybe I'll have to, you know, react to some of their investigations on YouTube. Alright.
The legend of Kashima
number
Reiko.
1.
So the story with this next video goes that an anonymous Japanese man lost a bet with his friends, and so they dared him to explore an allegedly haunted forest completely alone.
Oh no.
As proof, he must film the entire experience. He hikes into the woods just as the sun goes down. As you might suspect, it did not go well.
Right? Dude, there's gonna be something watching him in the trees. Like, oh, this is scary. Oh no. Also, the way he's filming is terrifying. Like, he keeps zooming into stuff. He said this is giving him a bad feeling. As it should. Nothing good comes out of going into haunted forests by yourself. Well, unless you say catching paranormal stuff on camera, a good thing. But... oh, it's getting dark. It is 5:01 p.m. Bro. Okay, now it's 5:10. Sir, you need to leave. Oh, it is dark. And something tells me he doesn't have night vision. Camera, I mean. Huh? What? 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 Oh my god, are those arms outstretched behind the tree? Oh, it's so blurry, and he's trying so hard to focus it. What is that? Oh, the quality is so bad, you can't really see what it is. But he's freaking out. And it's something moving. I think he's
The
right.
pale, disembodied torso of a woman appears to crawl her way out of the forest, getting closer and closer.
Oh.
The man makes a run for it, and the video abruptly ends. Now, Japanese viewers say that the mysterious video has a basis in the frightening urban legend of Kashima Reiko. The story says that the vengeful spirit of a woman is forever looking for her lost legs. And if she happens upon someone, she will take the legs of anyone she encounters.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Thanks so much for watching. Please.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I thought, well, because it's all so dark, I really thought it was someone's. Oh, bro, I keep knocking this table today. We're just gonna leave that down. I thought it was someone's arms like outstretched on either side of the tree, but now that he mentioned it's someone crawling, you can see it looks like straight up like, you know, the creepy ring girl like crawling after him. But that story is terrifying. Like a woman looking for, like, gonna steal legs from anyone she finds. Like, that's pretty fucking scary. So I hope the guy is okay. It doesn't seem like we really get an update, but obviously if we are able to see this footage, I'm assuming he made it out and posted it somewhere. But that's super terrifying. Super terrifying. Well, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know which one of these clips you guys found interesting. I'm not gonna lie, the last one, even though I feel like it was the most like anticlimactic, I think it's the one that really scared me the most, because the idea of the girl like crawling up without legs just after you sounds terrifying to me. But let me know what you guys also thought of all of the other ones, because once again, I'm not sure if I'm just being a little bit more skeptical, but some of these I really think could have just been either ARGs or hoaxes in some form. But let me know what you guys thought. This is the close of our Halloween series on my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I wanted to say thank you guys so much for all of your love and support throughout this month and throughout all my spooky videos. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I had so much fun, and I'm gonna miss doing the costumes. Who knows, I might just have to keep some, you know, fun costume outfits here and there just to like spice it up a little bit, because I had so much fun. But I now know for sure that I will definitely be doing this again next year for next Halloween, because I just had so much fun with it. I will still continue with the ghost reaction videos, and like I said, if you guys are interested in me reacting to any other channel's type of content or any other content in particular, even if it isn't ghost compilation videos, if there's something you want me to react to, leave it in the comments down below and I will be sure to get to it. Otherwise, I hope you guys had a great rest of your day, a great rest of your week, and of course, have a happy Halloween. And thank you guys again so much for all of your love and support. It means the absolute world to me. Like I said, have a good rest of your day, a good rest of your week, and I will see you guys in my next video. Alright, bye guys.